Okay, so after dramatic edit, let's talk a little bit about how these instruments are made. What I actually use is I need to do this better. These are actually just pre-made, I guess, paper circuits that were designed by Peter Blasser. That instead of posting onto, he originally I guess wants you to post them onto cardboard, but I choose plexiglass. It's a little bit more stable. You can trace the lines in the background. Ends up being kind of a point to point. So you end up when you're wiring, you're just taking the leads and just wiring from lead to lead to lead. Not exactly the most efficient way, especially if you start working with chips. So, for instance, with this, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So, kind of a little difficult. I've been looking into having, I guess, some circuits professionally etched, but in the meantime, this works for me. So, just kind of designs, or just the ones that I've been working on.
It's like knitting patterns.
Yeah, it's just like knitting patterns. So, just another different one. Again, all of these are 3 oscillators, 2 filters for the most part. This one has been something I've been working on in my own time for about the past year or so, but when finished, we'll take up this entire wine box with I think about 16 knobs on it, as well as 64. It'll be banana jacks, but it's been a year and I'm only slightly, a little bit more than halfway. But yeah, so just to give you an example as to how these work. But anyways, to go into conclusion, yes, hi. Once again, my name is Travis Johns, and this was my installation to rigs.
So. You don't get to escape just yet. You said something about
okay.
Many of these boxes.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you're building the electronics out of patterns.
Yeah.
But the boxes you get are let's see. This metal one that you were playing earlier was a kit.
That one's actually not metal. That's just plastic that's been painted with fancy shiny metal paint.
Okay.
But yeah, that was this is something you can get from Radio Shack for like $3 or whatever, just a plastic electronics box.
And then
same thing with this one in a more different size.
And then these two.
Those are actually silverware cutlery organizers that you can find at various Better Homes and blah 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 stores. That are, I believe, recycled bamboo. So if you're talking about the carbon footprint, hey, what do you know? It's eco-friendly stuff, considering the stuff on the inside is made in very toxic places overseas. But to each their own. We try.